Brooklyn is the go-to destination because you know you'll have an incredible experience, whether it's seeing a Brooklyn Nets game, Brooklyn boxing, or even an incredible concert. But what happens if you show up a couple hours ahead of schedule? What do you do then? Well, I hear the Fifth Avenue in Park Slope is a pretty cool neighborhood, so today I'm gonna go and explore it. Fifth Avenue has become a world-class shopping destination, one that's owned by local Brooklyn residents showcasing Brooklyn-made products. What's my favorite spot? Bird, BK Style, and super cool owner Jen Mankins talked about Fifth Avenue's evolution.
Fifth Avenue had that energy and that vibe of something that was developing and something that a lot of people were investing in and excited about. And I do think, over the past 10 years, it has developed as sort of as an alternative, like you said, to shopping destinations in Manhattan.
Can you put together a maybe Fifth Avenue outfit, Park Slope style for me?
Of course. That would be really fun.
Clothing options galore, beautiful prints and textures, must-have shoes, but I had my eye on accessories. Purchase number 1, a decadent linen scarf. And if it starts to rain, I can whip out my Russian roots and all of a sudden, here I am. One of the things that I like about Brooklyn is that you can find different scents. So is there something in particular you have?
That is the best question because it is. It's called Diaz and Durga. Wow. They have a studio down here on 3rd Avenue.
My eye is immediately drawn to, again, I'm pulling out my Russian roots, but Siberian snow right here. And it says, worn by Countess Anna Vladoska at her legendary balls.
You will embrace your Russian countess. God, the smell of Brooklyn.
The smell of Brooklyn. Smelling like a Brooklyn countess, I felt like a new person. Perhaps it was time to stock up on supplies to support this newfound identity. If you want to be a superhero, you have to have the superhero look, right? Emblems, piece of felt, bunny status. I think blue is the color of the day, matches the scarf that I got earlier at Bird. Oh, there's the Barclays Center. Invisibility detection goggle. You would never know this. But there are so many people in here right now. I wonder what happened to this guy. I don't even know what that means. No matter how cool I am, I'll never be able to go in there. So I headed to Zuzu's Petals in hopes to get my flower fix. I did, but I also met a petal-munching pup and Fonda, who deepened my understanding of the neighborhood.
The buildings are wonderful in Park Slope. The brownstones have a very old feeling and a very human scale. So people have moved here, I think, to kind of get back to the feeling of the neighborhood. We have the park, we have the gardens, lots of families that live here. Lots of moms and dads that stay home with the kids, and part of what they do is come down to Fifth Avenue to shop, and they like to be recognized. They like us to know who they are.
Well, you're the expert.
Okay.
And you've had 5 minutes to kind of take my aura a little bit. So what would you think would be the best?
Well, we have something that we all love at Zuzu's. It's called bunny grass.
Yes, I love bunnies.
This is a different color peony.
It's beautiful.
We tend to use odd numbers.
You're like a psychic. You just figured me out like that.
There was the blonde hair.
Well, blondes are also a hungry bunch for both knowledge and food. Fifth Avenue has plenty of options, but who better to feed both of my needs than owner of Zito's and the self-proclaimed ambassador of Park Slope, Marcello. Park Slope initially kind of started off with 7th Avenue being the go-to spot, and now it's kind of moved on to 5th Avenue. Is that fair to say?
That's correct. We've seen that Park Slope has really 2 different identities. You have the 7th Avenue side, which is family-oriented, 2-3 children. And then you have the 5th Avenue side, which is really a younger push, a younger generation. It's a buzz.
You know what I like about Brooklyn is the fact that no matter who you speak to, they always seem to know the history of the borough. They always seem to, there's facts behind everything that they say.
These are all guys who've been here, been to Brooklyn, live in Brooklyn. I feel that's what makes us special.
As are these chicken wings, gooey fried mac and cheese deliciousness, meatballs. Yes, special. Look at that. That is amazing. Cheers to good food.
Cheers. Cheers to being in Brooklyn.
So after spending the afternoon exploring 5th Avenue and Park Slope, it's safe to say that I can give it 2 thumbs up. It's a spectacular neighborhood where you can shop and eat and hang out with local Brooklynites. If you have 2 hours to kill before an incredible event in Barclays Center, or if you're just in the area, make sure to stop by. I'm Alyonka, and I'll see you on the next Brooklyn Drop.